Great. Thank you, Jeff. So, in this process of developing your app with 3Advance, what suggestions do you have for improving our service and client experience?
I think you guys have done a super job trying to speak in human terms.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is it's so easy to talk the jargon of a software developer and be, I did that as a financial advisor. I mean, I would do a seminar and I would say certain things and I'd realize they don't know what correlation is. They don't know what beta, they don't know what alpha is. They don't know what Monte Carlo simulation is. So I learned early in my investment career that I had to take words and translate them so the listener could understand. It isn't about me trying to prove how smart I am. It's trying to make sure that I can resonate with that person. So two things. One, 3Advance did a great job after they realized how naive a client they had. I had to go back numerous times and say, what's MVP again? Is that the same as prototype? What's a pitch deck? Who am I showing this to? So Paul and Jason and everybody there has been really good at realizing that they're not really talking to the sharpest knife in the, so I've gotten a little bit better at that. I've learned from 3Advance that now when I do have the same relationships with people, I need to make it so it's in human terms. So we all understand what each other's talking about.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's big.
Yeah. Thank you. And I guess just lastly, rounding up the interview, what I guess are your expectations for the future? I guess just with Brightn in general, your expectations for the future, and I guess besides the app, or maybe including the app, what else can we, I guess, look forward to or be expecting to come from you?
Well, one thing I'll do after Brightn is launched and it's on cruise control, which could be a while, is finish the documentary that I want to finish. So last summer when we went around the United States for 95 days with my two boys, I did record a lot of footage, and I want to put together a documentary. So maybe next summer, maybe even the summer after that, I want to put together a documentary on resiliency, on living undeterred, and how good things must come from the worst of times. I mean, if you think about it, you really don't have a choice. You have a choice to be depressed. You have a choice to be an alcoholic. You really do. I was an alcoholic for 32 years and I just chose to quit one day, and didn't want to overthink it too much. I don't care if it's a disease. I really don't. I just had to quit. I knew I had to quit. So I think a lot of this is just, in regards to the documentary, spending some time on the whole picture, not about really my story, but more on the people I met. Every time you're impactful to somebody else, there's an opportunity for that someone else to be impactful to you. That's called vulnerability. And so that is kind of the super glue that holds all this together, is storytelling and sharing. So what's next for Brightn? I want to get this in the hands of as many Gen Z humans that I possibly can. I will crawl, fly, swim, walk, run, anywhere, anytime to talk about this with people. That's how important this is. And this isn't about the money for me. So I have that advantage, not that I have money, but I'm not driven by money. If I do this the right way with intention, then that will follow. And all money in my life will do is allow me to do more and bigger advocacy for mental wellness. I can safely tell you I'll never retire. I'm 57 in a couple of weeks. I've got 20 really good, I would say up to 77 to 80 good productive years. My mind will be good. I'm in good health. I can keep building on this advocacy. And that window every day shrinks. That's my sense of urgency. So July can't come fast enough. I'm very, very grateful that we met you guys. I would highly recommend people looking at starting an app for whatever their own passion is to consider 3Advance. Do your due diligence, talk to other software companies, follow your gut. There was something about 3Advance that I just trusted. Going into this really blind, trust was everything. I mean, it was everything. I felt comfortable with everyone at 3Advance, and I still do. And that's what a good relationship needs to be. You know, it's not a one-way street; it's two ways. So, I think we've impacted you guys at Brightn. I mean, sorry, at 3Advance with our story.
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
know you guys have impacted us because each one of you have shared personal things to me, you know, which is makes me feel good that you're not just some robot building this app for us. You guys have lives and relationships and parents and pets, and you guys cry and you love and you fear. And that's what this whole project's about, is unity and collaboration and bringing us all together. And that's what I want Brightn to do, is right this ship so the next generation can take over this planet and improve on it for my grandkids and my great grandkids. You know, we
Yeah.
have to. We just absolutely have to. There's too many people. It used to be, you know, we didn't die. We just got hung over, you know. And today it's with fentanyl specifically. It's Russian roulette, but you got 5 bullets in the chamber, not one.
Mm.
And I'm out to fix that. And I'm not going to stop the supply of drugs, but I certainly can change behavior and the demand. So that's where I'm at. And I'm very honored to have you guys on our team. And I think we can change the world. Really. It's not, I think it's like, I will, and we will. And
We
we
will.
don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. And that's where I'm at. So again, thanks for this chance to share the story. And anybody that is interested in growing with us, they can reach me at jeff@livingundeterred.org. Our landing page is www.brightnyourlife.com, and that's BRIGHTN. And there's plenty of room on this bus. I may be driving the bus, but there's room for a lot of people because we have a lot of people to help. Thanks.
No worries. Thank you so much, Jeff, for taking up time and for I guess sharing your honest journey and experience, you know, working on Brightn and with everything that has happened and with everything you're doing. On behalf of the team, we're definitely excited to be working with you, and, you know, can't wait to see where this goes, and also excited for the launch in summer. So thank you very much, and hope you have a great day.
Well, thank you very much, and let's go brighten some lives.